No, it's true. I think like it's this for me. Come like teachers take the back seat, and like when we think about the the role that they play, it's like a big role. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
you are supposed to be a teacher, so you're imparting knowledge, and not just that, but you are supposed to enforce discipline. Do you understand?
Mm.
And then who then with their own things. So hana mo tshwantse no ba le psychologist and whatever. Like it's all to deal with,
Yeah.
And I personally feel like the government is not doing anything to assist, to help.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, hey, like how to deal with the situation.
Yeah.
Like it's 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 tough because we can then also look at the kid who is now maybe angry because otlhako haho asa ja
Mm.
or ba mo fopha kwa habo, and then aba like a hona molao and
Mm.
whatever, and now he's this very violent person who has inherent anger not towards anyone else, but it comes because of the environment in which they grow up, and then they then enforce it on mothong o mong,
Mm.
I think that's also how it goes with like gender-based violence,
Oh yeah.
right? Where yeah, where now here's this person who perhaps harbors so much anger for someone who probably molested them as a young kid. So like I saw a few, I'll say like a few months ago, like 2 months or 3 months ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
With like men, like actual guys on Twitter were talking about how um they were molested as kids by their parents, friends or whatever. So you find that it's like some guy who was molested by a mother's friend or whatever, like a woman, other woman, who would now here's this young 7-year old and will touch this kid in like unsavory ways, so to speak, and it then or like it could even get as terrible, as bad as being forced to sleep with someone older. Like here's this 20-something-year-old girl from next door who was supposed to be babysitting this young boy and forces the boy to sleep with them or whatever, or to touch their privates and whatever. Now, here's this person who has been made this sexual object or whatever, and because they're young, um, they and like even like we can it even goes like with not just other women, not just women molesting or hurting them or whatever, but even men, right? Um, and now this person harbors anger, and this anger then translates to them being violent towards any romantic partners that they get into relationships with, or just generally other people, And it's actually sad how there's actually like a whole cycle basically where you've got a young guy who was not shown the right way from a young age, and so does not know how to react and does not know how to act right, and then goes and hurts, like grows up and is not a proper member of the community and hurts young girls who, because like he was hurts these young girls and they grow up to be somewhat of sexual predators or whatever, hurts young boys and they grow up to become sexual predators. It's just a whole vicious cycle, which is very sad. And um, yeah, there's so much evil happening in our country and in our world on a general basis. Yeah.